Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, wherever you are in the universe. This is Swifty, the ineffectual gamer, the unprepared ineffectual gamer, because I wasn't ready to go live at all. But I'm live now, and so be it. So, stream problems. Still not got to the bottom of it. However, I did do a stream for 40 minutes earlier. That was absolutely fine. It kept its bitrate up. And just as I said that, I saw my bitrate drop down on my OBS, but it has stayed up. So hopefully those dropouts are going to be few and far between. We'll have to see how this goes on. Yeah, I'm seeing small drops. Still, come on. This isn't fair. Please don't do this today. Right, so the first thing I can do to try and help this is I'm going to put my OBS in as the most important task running on the computer. That quite often helps out any small problems with OBS, is to just let it have as much as resources as it needs. So I don't like the look of that. OBS, there we go. So set priority high. Okay. Right, so OBS should always be high now. So that's why I'm keeping it on this splash screen just for the moment, just to check, make sure. No, still dropping. But it's only doing it every now and again, and I'm hoping that on the stream you're actually not even going to notice a little bit of difference. You might have a couple of frames where it gets a bit out of kilter. But other than that, I'm just hoping that it stays as it should. I'm just going to quit another couple of things. Now, in trying to search down this problem, I've looked at OBS. Everything I found for there says, no, it's not OBS, it's a problem with something else. I am actually thinking of completely deleting OBS, which means doing a lot of work to put it back together again. But because there's lots of things I've got saved into it, but there's also stuff about completely wiping off everything. So you take the whole of OBS off. But when I'm thinking about when the problem started back when I had that issue. If you remember one time when I said there was just the sound of something connecting and disconnecting, connecting and disconnecting, and I couldn't work out what it was. Still never really did work out what it was. And then I also noticed some fraying on my cable, because my cable comes under a door, and there was something on a website saying, yeah, if your cable's damaged, it's going to affect it, it's going to cut out. But this was different. This was going from being very, very comfortable streaming to a drop, and suddenly it would like literally just stop working completely. I'm just looking at it now, and it seems to have settled down a bit. So I don't know what exactly is causing this, and until I know, there's not a lot I can do about it. And that's just the truth. So I just have to do the best I can do. So tonight, I'm actually not running the stream through my wired connection. I'm doing it as an unwired connection. However, my internet box is in the living room, which is at the other end of the apartment. There's problems with getting enough signal here in the room I'm in, but I'm at the moment using my extender and my telephone as a double extender to try and keep those bit rates up. And at the moment it does seem like they're pretty high. They are dropping low, but sometimes, but having said that, I never really watch this, and I'm noticing that they do drop a little bit, but then they seem to correct themselves. So I think I'll just go into the game really and hope that we can do it, because this has just become, because when I'm using other stuff, when I'm not streaming, I don't get this problem. It doesn't happen. So if I'm downloading something, uploading something super fast, does everything, it only seems to be when I'm streaming that this is happening. Now I'm wondering if my provider have an issue with kids streaming to Twitch and stuff left, right and centre, and maybe they've just decided that, well, this, when it sees this behaviour going on your network, it just cuts your network off, as some places do with, like, if you download stuff from certain websites, they flag it, and then it just stops download, like it'll just stop downloading if you were to be doing something like that. Not that I've ever done anything like that, but that is the story. I'm just going to flip back I wanted to catch to see if it changed that much. Seemed touch wood. But then last week I think I managed to get it going again. It was going for like an hour or something before it dropped out, so I really don't know what to think or what to believe. So, this is a very aged ham, yeah. Actually, you can't see him with that helmet, Kathina. Welcome into the stream, by the way. So, if you could be my my canary tonight and just let me know if there's any serious drops or anything like that, because as I said, I can't see OBS. And I really have no idea what this problem could be. It could be a Windows problem, because Windows seems to have thrown up lots of problems, and it seems in this day and age that Microsoft don't even want your permission to do updates anymore. They seem to give you the illusion of option, and then at some point it just does an automatic shutdown and update when you're not expecting it. It seems to happen late at night when they know you'll be asleep. So right, so we took the ship, came here. I can't remember what we've done. I'm gonna have to look in the activities. So, we've only completed one small step. So I took the artifact constellation. Okay, so yeah. Oh, you can't see him you can't see him properly with his helmet. There you go. Hang on, I've taken it off. There you go. There's my ham, Tyler. He actually looks younger than he is, isn't he? I might have to go in and change some bits and just make him look a bit older and a bit more rough. But yeah, I think I did okay. Michael Ironside won't want to kill me yet. I hope not. You only have to hope that if he did want to kill me, it would be like scanners. Right, now why am I not seeing on the live stream the switch to the game? Have I not done it in... No, I haven't. Sorry, Kathina. I'm talking like you're watching. Right. There we go. Thank you for letting me know. How long would I have been sat like that? So you can see the gameplay now. Okay, let me do it again. Pretend like it never happened. I actually knew what you were saying because I was looking at my screen going, why is the Starfield logo not changed? Right, there we go. So it's popping up just now for me. There you go. So here's Ham. And yeah, lips are maybe a bit too thick. I didn't realise his eyebrow had that shaving in it on the left, but yeah. But it was a young Michael Ironside, don't forget. So anyway, I'll put this helmet back on. Just because I like it, because I like the way that it is. And first thing we're really going to do is we're going to look at the activities that we can do. And we've currently got 4 on the go. Talk to scientists by the tree, somebody about quarters, investigate brownouts in the well, and talk to a representative chisel. So I actually don't know what that one is. So that might be interesting to me. But I'm going to go talk to the scientist by the tree. We have done an inventory. We've got rid of everything from the inventory. Oh no, we haven't. We've got stuff like milk here. Snack bars. Oh yeah, so when I collect stuff, I can only collect things that will last. I can't have any fresh food because obviously I'm going to spend some time in space and stuff. I am going to do some missions planet side, and the idea is do those missions and then kind of act as though this is my system. So I don't really want to travel to other systems like Neon or anything until I've finished as much as I can here, but I don't know if the game's going to allow me to do that. So I've just forgotten, we need to sprint everywhere. Because we want to get that, we want to get that one thing for carrying up a little bit. But with Ham, I think there's going to be a lot of doing stuff and then getting rid of it or selling it on before he gets rumbled. Yeah, I don't do it often. I generally just use the health packs, to be honest. So did you see the whole Star Citizen thing then? No. What their plans are for the future? I love how this company set future plans even though they haven't finished the current plans. That's absolute genius. Business genius. Never actually finish your plans, just keep telling people about your new stuff. So they'll keep spending money on your product. Okay, so I just want to see actually how far I have run and how far I'm going to need to run. So I've actually got one skill point available and I don't know why I haven't spent it. I'm not sure if it's because I wanted to get one more carrying one. It could very well be. Oh, you need to be... They've changed that. They sprint 1,000 metres while at 75% capacity load. I don't think that was there before. I think it was just sprint 1,000 metres. So that's going to be one of those GTA situations where it's a case of elastic band and go away from the computer for 5 minutes. What a stupid one that is. Right, we could go into... So we have an option here, right? We could go into... we could put them into more ship thrusters. We could do boost pack training. You can attempt to hack advanced locks. Yeah, and this one, I think this is really important for him because he's the type of person who's going to go onto derelicts and try and find, you know, stuff that's valuable. So I think it's probably worth.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
There was a guy I was watching earlier who he wasn't even Starfield. He was talking about something else, and he was saying like all Bethesda games kind of have this weight money ratio, and you have to work out which items are the most valuable to carry around with you. I think a lot of them are like things that you find on tables. Apart from one of them's like really heavy, and you get almost nothing for it. But he said the value level, when people see where it says 400. That doesn't mean it's worth 400. That's the value to the game of the item. So depending, each shop you go to might have a different price, but they'll all be based on this overall value.
Have I lost your attention?
If that makes sense. Yeah, I was talking, mate. Can't you hear me? Right, let's have a look. This would be a ham line. You seem to be staring at a tree, no?
I am not staring. I am analyzing. This is important xenobiological work. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Now here's the question. Would Ham do this? And my thing is probably not. He probably doesn't want to go about his way to help this guy, so I could say I might be interested if there's something in it for me.
A mercenary, huh?
Yep.
Well, I'm sure we can work something out. So, are you on board?
I'll tell him yes for this one.
Thank you. That's unexpected.
Yeah, weapons are definitely...
There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information.
And you have to... you have to think that Ham would be that person as well, like a gun runner, whatever, you know.
They've been running
So
for
that'll
long
play
enough that
into
I
it for
think
me
it's
anyway.
time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Are you looking forward to All Hallows Eve, Kathleen? I'd have thought it's your type of thing. I don't mean you're a witch or anything. I just mean that. I don't know. So it just feels like Halloween's the right time. I'm looking forward to it. I should decorate the house for the kids. Flat for the kids who come around for classes. So I'm actually quite looking forward to it. So we need to go to the viewport. Right, so all the sprinting doesn't matter anymore, does it? I can't see that. Can we be picking up microscopes? I can't see it because the stupid love art thing. Microscopes, yeah. Okay. No, I don't think he'd be picking up microscopes actually, so that's what I'm just thinking, yeah. We'll probably go for the guns. He's a gun runner. If I can get pissed for one day of the year. I've actually nearly given up on alcohol now. I let myself on Friday night have a good sesh, and yesterday was just a write-off, and I've just decided that I'm done. I think my relationship with alcohol is pretty much done. I'm gonna have like nice whiskey on a special occasion, but as a whiskey sitting in the house for drinking every evening or every couple of evenings, I'm just not gonna do this anymore to myself. Right, the weather's changed since we got on the train. It's only around the corner. We haven't got some light on there. We haven't really gone very far. Yeah, let's see what.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
She's one of these people. You have to go around the bar to talk to her. It's ridiculous.
Hey there.
Oh, I just got my gun out.
Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
Yeah, well, those may change into something else. And like I said, if it's at a special time of the year or something, I don't mind. But I just don't think that I've had a good relationship with alcohol for the last couple of years. But having said that, I've changed job and stuff. So, well, I haven't changed job, but I quit my other job. So I work on my own now. And I think things are feeling better already, so maybe I can learn to have a decent relationship with it. So having a little bit of wine and stuff might not be too bad, but we'll see.
See,
okay.
this only works if we both talk. Otherwise,
Yeah,
I'm just giving a speech and I hate public speaking.
Yeah, I think he'd say I'm not new. I come here all
Nope,
the time.
sorry.
Just to,
Can't pull one over on me. I'm good with faces.
I don't like it.
I don't recognize yours.
yeah,
Go ahead
well,
and make yourself
I'm Tyler.
comfortable,
I
new guy.
You wouldn't
Let
see
me know if there's anything I can get you.
You don't see me till I've been. Right.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide.
Yeah, I just had a really she's not trying to send me out on a different mission,
First,
is it?
thanks so much for your unwavering support. Second, in fact, you cannot buy it, because I don't have everything I need for the recipe. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small
Yeah,
some
I'm not
that
doing
never showed
I'm-
up. Turns
I'm
out the
not gonna
guy
do
I
a
hired
mission
was
right
also
now.
hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got
but this
wind,
is the type of mission
and
he would
the whole
like.
lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
No, if security are on it, sounds like you should go talk to security.
I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Yeah, going back on what you said, I've just had a really shit few years at work. I wanted to leave a few years ago. The owner of the business basically said, like, whatever it is to keep you here, we'll do it. And we came to agreements, and they never ever were delivered on. And now even when I'm out the door, like, it's like I never existed to that business. And they've just gone on as usual. So it just feels like 3 years of my life have been stolen from me. It really does. And the last 2 years, it's
I'm
made
not going
me
anywhere.
really.
I guess I can wait.
It's made me really angry at everyone and everything, and I was not in a good place at all. I was losing motivation to do anything. Didn't even play computer games half the time. Literally just came home, had a few drinks, went to bed, and then the next day would start, and it'd be wash, rinse, and repeat. And I made the decision to leave like about a year ago, but obviously I was still working there and still having to go through the trials and tribulations of working there. So,
Oh yeah, I absolutely.
I'll try and
should.
talk her out of it because I wouldn't want to
But
have
I'm
a
not
fight
going
with
to. Before we say anything
with
else,
security.
I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically,
This
that
is
were
just like
done in
they-
a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, for you.
With me on this?
I'm going to have to take this mission, but I'm not going off-world for it, so...
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
No hostages, there goes my idea.
Yeah, this is hardly a life or death situation. Some light breaking and entering at worst, right?
Yeah, I think this is the thing, is that I for a long time I've held on to the relationship I have with the kids, and so I've talked myself into staying in what was essentially a toxic relationship with the business, and I've talked myself into staying for years and years because of the kids, but I realised a couple of months ago, like maybe 6 or 7 months ago, that, you know, this is just... You just can't even continue. Like, when I left, I was considering staying to do 1 or 2 things, but I was like, no, because I'm still connected to the business. I just can't do it anymore, so... I was originally going to move as well to closer into the mountains, because you know how I like about the mountains. But unfortunately, I think financially at the moment that isn't the best thing to do. So I'm trying to work out what I do in the meantime, because that's my long-term aim, and I just want to make that my long-term aim now, and building some type of business. And I think that's the best I can really hope for. And I just think I've noticed already. So I quit in September. Well, I quit at the beginning of September. And I was just saying to my flatmate yesterday that this is the first time, like the last few days are the first times that I've really felt like I'm not thinking about that place anymore. I've kind of escaped. I'm playing a lot more computer games, watching movies, just enjoying myself a little bit. I have to push myself to go out for a walk actually, which I'm going to do tomorrow. So yeah, I just really feel like I just want to move on from it all. So, well, then I don't need to do
Stop
anything,
by
do I?
anytime you'd like to catch up.
Right, so what's this done to that other mission then? Because she's basically given me another mission. Ah, because it was a separate one. Oh, Michael, you div. Right. I needed to do this one. I totally messed that up. Right, okay, go back. Oh, I've got a bounty. Have I got a bounty? Oh dear. I've got a bounty. Why are they not shooting at me? So I must have started this mission by accident, so we just have to... Oh, I've done it again. We just have to pretend we didn't see it. You can tell I've been playing other games because I can't use the menus. People, I have no idea. Okay, no. Okay, no, it's no that one. That one. Okay, now it'll work. Okay, but I can still do her mission anyway.
Yes?
It was on this planet, wasn't it? So we'll go get these sensors. I think they're all in mast. I think. And this is the thing, is I've actually seen a few of these kids around town and stuff, and it's just a little bit. I'll go to the commercial district first, I think. Yeah, it's a bit sad, that, you know, but it is what it is. Yeah, it is something I'm doing at the moment. It's just Spain's a really hard place to work for yourself. There's so much red tape. It's like the rich don't want anybody to become rich. Believe me, in the UK and other places, you have a bit better chance. If you have a good idea, you can make a business for yourself. But here, even if you have the idea and the money to set it up, there's still like hoops you have to jump through all the time. It's horrible. Being self-employed here is super expensive.
I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone
just
else
to be
does.
self-employed.
So if you see some, can you tell me?
You actually have to pay
Okay, well,
a massive
if I see any
thing.
of those, I'll
You don't
tell
have to pay VAT.
And you can tell me if you find any eggs.
ever.
Miss Seng over at
You
UC
can charge
Distribution
it,
bought the
so
one I
that's how a lot
found.
of
And she
people
said
try
she
and
might
get
buy
that money
more if
back
I
that
can
they pay
find
to
them.
the government, but it's
I could
hundreds of
really
pounds every
use the
month,
credits.
not a year. I don't know. Did I buy that off him or something? I wasn't even paying attention to what he said. Let's talk to him again. I have a feeling I missed something. You won't talk to
I'm
me.
not supposed to talk to strangers.
Yeah.
Hello?
Alright, okay. Right. So, there is something 65. No, that's the train, Michael. 50. I should use my online name. Right. So, I think, oh crap, because I haven't got a thing, so I don't even know if I'm going to kill myself jumping off here, aren't I? Because I haven't got a boost. Swifties 101, how to kill yourself in Starfield.
As you can see, traffic
Right.
is good.
So there's something here, but I don't know if that can't be a mission. Yeah, look, this has popped up as well. So I have to be very careful not to walk into places starting new missions. Ah, I know why, because it's doing that thing, isn't it? Is it that button?
You got this.
Now I can't tell. Show only active target. That's that one then. So now everything else should go off. But they're still there. Has there been an issue with this since an update or something? Because it seems it doesn't matter what you do there, it's going to automatically. Yeah, if I have to talk to her,
Both
then
items may require multiple levels of
'cause
approval and can take up to several weeks for an official
have
response.
you got a machine in here so I can wipe my UC? Fine. Oh, tons of it. That's that's the problem, Kathina. That's where I've been taken advantage of because people have presumed that patience to be weakness of some type, and I would actually say it has been a weakness looking back, and it's a mistake I won't be making again ever with anybody or anything. I'm just tired of it now. Actually, at the moment, just having a problem with the landlord, and I just said to my flatmate, like, I'm not going to play by the rules with this guy because he's just being an asshole with us. So I was just like, I'm not going to play by the rules anymore because the guy's an asshole. Right, so we'll try in the residential district. Well, I was saying that Cyberpunk's going to have to become another stream, but then because I'm not streaming as often as I used to, it's a case of like trying to stream for longer. Unfortunately, I'll just stream a little bit less than I wanted to tonight. Next week it'll be back to like really long one. But I'm just going to do like a whole night streaming. So it'll probably be 5-6 o'clock UK time. I'll start and then I'll continue until like 12 or whatever here. Or 1 here. I think that's another one. Or is it not? Yes, I think it is. Is it or isn't it? This is going to be one you won't know until you arrive to it, and I think, unfortunately, it's down there. Can you jump just down here on this rock? I don't particularly want to go... That's definitely one, isn't it? Bugger. I didn't see this when I was down here before. So, yeah, you can actually, I just want to make sure I haven't missed any down here, but I think we can jump over here. I think we're going to just be lucky enough. So, yeah, so I was thinking, like, to do a Cyberpunk one because I really like what they've done to Cyberpunk. There's a few things I don't like about it because my build that I've started building with the new character, I can't make the right, okay, this should highlight them now. Oh, there's one there. So there's certain things I can't do in my build that I was able to in the other one, so it's a bit annoying that I can't do that. But I have really been enjoying it, like really enjoying it. I made a new corpo character and I was going around, just all I've been doing is all the side missions and everything just to get as much to kind of level myself up as well as I can. So I've basically been, oh please don't take me into bloody mast. And just trying to make myself stronger and stronger and stronger, and I've just been really enjoying it, doing it. It's strange, like I thought it would be a really, really arduous task because I just feel like I've done it all before and it's going through it all again, but I've actually enjoyed it. So have I located them all? All I'm seeing is that one there ahead of me. I'm not seeing any others, so I'm guessing this is the last one to collect. So yeah, I've really been enjoying that more than I thought I would, and I'm quite happy with where the character is. Like I just feel really good playing it. I haven't played the DLC yet because oh, you want to see my new ones, like oh yeah. Yeah, it just feels like a massive overhaul as well. Like I noticed certain things feel better. Like, depending on how you rank them
Get
up.
out there and show them what the UC is made of.
It's pretty good.
Supra
But I
and
haven't played the
Ultra.
DLC, and I probably won't be playing it for a while because I've. Oh crap! Hang on, there was another one. Let's go in last, and it'll probably tell us where it is. We need to jump over here. Don't we? Oh, that probably hurt me. But if there's some type of Christmas sale on, I might get it. But I tend to get all the extra DLCs and stuff for my Xbox. Well, you know yourself. It's just so. The Xbox is just so much easier to play on, and to be honest with you, I get better performance in games out of my Xbox than I do on PC, which is sad because I spent a fair amount on the PC. And I think the graphics card is just not up to scratch. Right, so what else do I need to do? Because it's saying locate them, but get the sensor from Wing Seng. This is why I should be made to read. Because I came by here before, and obviously her one must be the one that completes the
mission. If you experience any issues in
mission.
your dealings with the distribution center, let us know. We're always striving to improve. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
And I've got some projects as well. Now I'm not working for somebody else, I'm working for myself. Got a bit more time, so I've got some projects on the go, which I don't really want to talk about at the moment. Like, this is another thing I want to stop doing is announcing too much what I want to do in the future, because then I feel like when I don't do it, that I'm letting myself down. So
Who, Jordan?
That
kid's in here every other day
with
with some random thing you found.
As I
Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why? What is it?
I'll just say sensitive. Nothing, some junk. That's what
so?
Ham would say.
Must mean something to you if you came looking for it. Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call...
There's always one, isn't there? Okay, just give it to me.
I could, but I did pay for it. I'd like to recover my losses. And it's all the way in the back room. I'd have to walk back there, then back out here.
Hey,
You're the
Malcolm,
one who
how's
said it
it
was
going?
junk. If that's true, why bother coming back for it at all?
Do you think so?
Pleasure doing business with you.
I know you always make that money back. I know. It's just I don't know.
Back, if you don't mind a bit of
This game kind of punishes you for those lines, and I don't think it should. So it seems like the stream's going well, touch wood.
Everything good? We're here to help.
Seems that way. I actually want to go past the UC screen in the building because I want to pay off my... You can't do it in that one for some reason, but I want to pay off my fine. I think you can actually do it in... Oh, that's nice. That's good for me. I think... I think I could have done it when I first got off the ship, but I just didn't. I'm stupid like that. There might be one in here. Do you know what though? If there's one thing I could change about Starfield, I would get rid of the encumberment, because it's just annoying. I'd probably limit what I could carry rather than...
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment,
I suppose it's
you
a
may
limit
proceed
already,
inside.
Swifty, though, isn't it? Yeah, but let's go over it. That's no good. Well, when you're right, you're right. I just feel that it's just... No, I don't like it. It's the only part of the game that really works. And it's not because I want to necessarily collect more, it's because to be encumbered is just a pain in the ass.
I need all of the biosensors if the data is to be... So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us.
Oh, that's good.
All right. We'll just upload the data. In a moment.
I was going to say, yeah. Look, you haven't been blown away.
And just another moment.
Oh God, what's he just said to do? What did he say? I need to really pay attention. Wait for Kelton's analysis. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go back to Thingamajig, sleep it off. I can't even remember where it is. I think it's up here.
There it is.
We'll sleep it off and then... and then we'll come back. What was I going to say there? Well no, he's okay now. His analysis has come back. So you don't even have to sleep it off. Also, one thing I'd like to do to the stream is take it back a little bit as well. So how I used to do things, where I used to like have little videos playing and whatnot sometimes. But I need an extra piece of equipment for that, and I can't afford it right now, so that's having to take a back seat. But and obviously I haven't got people from Frontier to pick on anymore. And if I did, it'd probably be horrible because I'd probably be sacked now. I was talking to somebody the other day who was trying to say that Sheffield is one of the best places in England.
The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree.
I can't talk, I'm from
I will
Middlesbrough.
report my findings to Mast immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so."
Malcolm's in, Aberdeen, home of the, I've forgotten their name for it, but I call it the flat croissant, where the croissant was actually invented, I think. French stole it, I'm sure.
May even be uttered more than once.
A buttery. Is it a buttery? Is it called a buttery, Malcolm? What?
Yes, it does feel good to be right. Particularly when others have attempted to convince you
Let's go do
otherwise.
some space stuff.
Repeatedly.
Let's not stay here for too long.
The bad
Let's get in the
news,
ship and
as
go
it
to a
were,
planet.
is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength.
A buttery,
This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves
way
grow,
better than a croissant.
consequences for the city
Some
could be
croissants get made with margarine.
disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in Mast at once.
You think it's a
Thank you
ginger
for your
gab,
assistance.
though?
I hope these
You
credits are
think,
adequate compensation.
Do you think, is it only 80% fat? I thought it was more. Do you think of Malcolm as a redhead because of the teddy in the picture, though? Because that could be a spring onion. Spring onion? That's a red herring, isn't it? Right. I knew that, by the way. I'm just being stupid. I seem to be getting a blocked nose and I don't know where it's coming from. I think it's because today's the first day we've had that's been cold.
Really? What's there to even do on Kagami?
Oh, well, let's go. How are you?
The
You alright?
financials make sense.
How's things? Are you happy? How are things? Because I just said to you earlier that in that message we need to speak sometime. We have to make time for a phone call because it's been a long time and you're not somebody I want to lose touch with. You might not feel the same. So. You might be like, oh, I've actually been enjoying it. So, can we do it on this one, or is this just the missions board? It's not even a missions board. Why has it got UC written on it? Because you're in the United Colonies 50. Ah, right, that explains it then.
This right.
Right, I can't remember if they have a thing here in that building, or if it's in this building where you can pay off your bounty. Because apparently I owe them 325 quid or something. I always think of them like Billy Connolly. They're all just, you know, they're all just one. I don't want to be stepping off guards here, so I'm going to leave because this is not that you haven't got the machine in here. Love Billy Connolly actually, because you can't just have one good comedian, like one favourite comedian, because it's just not possible. Comedy is such an art form. It's like saying it's one good painter or one good musician. I have no idea where this UC thing is. Sod it. I just hope I don't get blown up and go into space. Billy Connolly's one. George Carlin's the second. And I'm really starting to, like, these days, I'm starting to think Norm.
Got anything you need?
Not Norm Peterson from Cheers. I've forgotten his surname. Norm MacDonald.
Offload?
I'm starting to really think Norm MacDonald is probably one of the funniest. What are we doing here? Oh, I was trying to.
He's always lying.
Bounty, wasn't
He
I?
has right for you.
I do have to go to this maintenance thing, don't I? So I might do this activity just before, if you don't mind. It's distilling confidence. That's access the storage. That's what I want. Do you know what? I've never actually tried a deep fried Mars bar. I've just never ever tried it. But it's one of those things I've been told where you shouldn't knock it till you've tried it. That's what I've heard. Right, let's see what we've got here. We've got a security panel and we've got a computer.
Hey,
so
this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with?
Yeah, I might be honest with him, try to persuade him. I have got the gift of the gab apparently, from what I chose. I might ask him some other things, or...
Not really sure.
If I'd have had my cloak, my invisibility cloak, you never have to talk to these people.
Okay,
tell him.
then you should
Yeah, I think I might have to talk to him now. Oh, he's leaving. But he's leaving to stand and face the wall. Did he do something wrong? Right, so what was... Right, okay, so you have to unlock this. I hope you don't get done. So hang on, this is a 4 hold one. So this is going to have to be... No, you can't. Ah, okay. I know what it is. Okay. I didn't even see that. So then it would be this one. Oh crap, I've gone too far, haven't I? Is it that one? No. So, open the door. I'm probably going to get arrested now. I haven't been yet. Sprint past him. Nothing to see here, son. He's doing a runner. Nab him. Oh, he's knackered because he's fat and can't get out properly. If he's anything like me. Actually, no, I haven't kind of never looked fit, in my opinion. But it might have just been that leather jacket. The guy who played his sidekick, I never remember the guy's name.
Scanned as you enter the city.
I used to think he was in Blues Brothers, but he isn't. It's somebody who just looks suspiciously like him. He was in loads of stuff on TV. and always played really, really like soft, nice characters.
Excuse me? Howdy.
I don't want to sound desperate, but any luck finding my cargo? Hey there, new guy.
And I may stream
Hope life is
Elite at
treating you
some
well.
point.
Let
I
me know
was
if I can get you
thinking about
anything.
this recently. I think I'm going to have to set my flight stick up and stuff for Flight Simulator also. But I was like, you know, I should really get back into Elite. I don't think I'd stream it a lot, and I don't think I'd play it a lot, but I would save it for special occasions to play. All right, are you back in the east at the moment then, Alexgar? I have a present for you.
Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I
Didn't
want to
kill
know, but
anybody.
it's maybe better if I don't.
Don't worry, no one died getting this.
I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's
I actually
not
watched that
worth
movie with him in
either
the
of
other
us
night with
murdering
Michael
over.
Ironside in it. The
Well, look, I can assure this
Starship
will all
Troopers.
be worth it in the end. Matter
Very
of
underrated.
fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever.
Oh, Oreo cookies, period. Ugh. The filling in them. But then again, Elazgar hasn't tasted English biscuits. I'm going to have to take some over to him when I next go over. Because it's not just Americans. I've noticed it in Europe as well. People don't understand the quality, or at least maybe not quality, maybe just the how good English sweets actually taste. I used to think it was just because I'd lived there. Like, I think English sausages are nice, or I think pies are nice. But I often give my kids here English sweets, and they go crazy for them, for all of them. Whereas the sweets from here, they're not that bothered about. They say that the chocolate tastes different. They say that the sweeter things taste sweeter, like they should. The only thing they a couple of them turned their nose up at rock. They tried rock and they said it just tasted like sugar. But I tasted it myself, and I think the quality of rock's just gone down over the years.
Sample. On
But
top
English
of that,
biscuits,
you get
I
free
mean,
drinks.
American biscuits
not
just
like
can't even get
unlimited
there.
free drinks.
The only thing I've tried
you
of
want a little
American
pick-me-up
sweets, which
now
I
and
was
then?
really
I got you
surprised by, were Reese's
I need some
Pieces.
time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult
But
part, I think.
I think
Really?
all of the other
Thank
things.
you so much.
I think I had a Zagnut when I was there. Maybe a Zagnut. Baby Ruth. I had a Baby Ruth when I was there, and there was a couple of others that I had. But the chocolate in the United States tastes so weird. Like, to an American, they wouldn't know because it's their chocolate, but I think it tastes a bit cheesy. And take him some rich tea. No, I was thinking more maybe like bourbons. No, to think of it, we haven't got all that many decent biscuits actually. Ginger nuts, hobnobs. You can't tell me like somebody's not. They'll love hobnobs. But yeah, rich tea's an option. Right, I'm
Catch
gonna
you
back
later.
out now. I've given her it. So did she give me some money, or has she just like mugged me off? Oh no, she has, because and she's given me a gun. I think. I'm not sure if she's given me the rap. No, she can't. I think she might have given me a gun. Right, let's go then. Let's go into space. We are going to try and find some either outposts or abandoned things, I think. I would like to pay my fine off at UC, but I don't know where the UC boards are. I thought they might be here.
It sure is
Can I
something.
talk to him?
Looks like you've got some finds to do. I've got special orders. You are
Oh,
coming
no.
with me. Prepare.
No!
I have been authorized to inform you that you are being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You will find out more when you get there. Other than that, I am not at liberty.
Oh, Christ, I'm being arrested already.
We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final. Any deviation?
I'm just going to go with him, because Ham is not the type of person who's going to just kill anybody. He's on the side of these guys in theory because they're the good guys, so I don't really want to do
Smart
anything else.
decision.
I'm just gonna...
Stand by to be transferred.
I actually don't know if this is a mission. It's probably a mission.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
So this isn't to do with my fine, is it?
Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
I don't understand why they've actually
The
let me
prisoner's
keep
ready,
being-
sir.
When I'm a prisoner. Doesn't seem quite right, does it?
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
Twinkies are alright. They're just like, we do have something similar in England, and I'm trying to think what it is. So, it's like a sponge, but with a syrup through the whole sponge. So, but it's not syrup like if you were to have a treacle sponge or whatever. Much less than that. It doesn't feel wet, it feels dry to the touch, but when you eat it, you know it's been dipped in something to hold its shape. And then it's got like a cream filling down the middle, which isn't cream, it's something else, but they're pretty good. So yeah, I think the Twinkies are alright. And I think you do have one in England, and I've forgotten its name. But there is like an English version of them that come in a blue box, and there's normally 5 of them in a box. But they're basically Twinkies. Okay, so I'm gonna just let me pay off my fine.
Not this time.
But he's not gonna let me. And I knew he
So,
would.
let me see what we're working with here. Seems you had a bit of a reckless past. You always fancied yourself as a wild one, eh? We can work with that. I also see that you've mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy.
I'm very busy.
Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
What? I bet my shoe size is.
When I'm ready. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Cowboy, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDev. Are you familiar with what we do?
Those guys right there, there's almost nothing. Nothing. Even stuff that we think is healthy for us isn't healthy for us. It's crazy. I've given up on it because I don't think there's anything you can do. It's the food supply system that we have now, and carcinogenics are just part of it. We're all going to die of cancer because society deems that the best way to provide us with food. Oh God, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole again. Yeah, I can say I know you start by kidnapping
Actually,
people. That
that's
sounds like
something
something
new
to
we're
say.
trying. I figured we needed to branch out a bit, broaden our horizons. UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture. On the books, they maintain combat-ready spaceborne forces to deter aggression and ensure the safety of the United Colonies. What all that fancy claptrap means is that they're the ones who fight in the wars to keep our territories secure. No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we'd have a...
Is there different ways of receiving this mission? Because I don't remember... I remember getting this mission in a different save, but I was not introduced to it in this way. So is there different ways that you can arrive to missions?
Shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
I'm trying to work out how to try and talk about putting me in it.
Not for me.
For the time
for
being.
Yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UCC Steph, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
Right, my character doesn't like Crimson Fleet for a start, right? He does side with the good guys and whatnot, so I am actually thinking... I was hoping there'd be an option where... Okay, yeah, there is. If I work for System Death, what's in it for me? Because I want to get something out of this.
First of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you on the Vigilance.
Well, that's nothing. I could have paid you that.
Better still, depending on how well you do your job, we'll even kick in a few extra credits to offset any cost that the operation will incur. Or you can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached.
But I don't feel I'd want to be bullied.
I'm not coercing you.
I'm going to keep trying to talk him down.
I'm simply giving you a chance to redeem yourself. So, what do you say? You going to work with me? You aren't leaving until I have an answer. If I didn't think you had a chance, I would have left you in lockup. You're just going to have to follow your instincts and trust me.
Right, I'm going to accept
Smart
it.
choice.
I wasn't going to.
I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying.
But I'm not going to follow any missions.
I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
What's a lot of work for you, Dean? I don't get there to miss something.
Alright, let's go. So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gotta be the commander's new mole, huh?
Come back and show
Going in all infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
I'll just shoot this guy in the back of the head. If I wasn't on a UC ship, I think I'd have... Oh, I like that outfit. Who is he? Alex Vaughn. Who's Alex Vaughn?
Ikande's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
I want to know who that dude is.
Alright, this is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops, Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Okie dokie. See you later, matey. Skip one in the eye. Did I press the right button? Because I don't understand why. UC Vigilance docking bay. Do I want to go at the docking bay? Why has it brought me here?
Okay, hello.
Oh. Hello.
Sys-Def Marines are the best of the best.
She's just... Now this part I remember. So you come up here, you go down to the bottom and talk to him. Yeah. So there's different ways you can react to it. It's quite strange that it was done in the way it was.
There you are.
Uninteresting.
Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
And this is me shoot my way off this prison ship. Oh my god, I wish I'm going to create a character that can do that one day. Because I really would. I'd really love to. Right.
Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking.
Now, one of the things I'm going to do in this game is, like, for example, it said that what is the Crimson Fleet? Well, my character should know what Crimson Fleet is. He's been around the block.
We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet.
But I know the game puts out there because you want to learn about
evidence and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Right, so I'm going to ask him some of the questions. I can use the persuasion, but I don't really want to risk it and make myself look like I'm a div, so... There you go, it takes more than finesse to catch the attention of a pirate.
It certainly does. So listen up. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Oh, I knew they'd put stuff on my ship.
That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
I'm gonna say if that's the best part.
Well, I suppose you'll just have to take your chances. In the meantime, I expect you to follow my... Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. At this point, whether you like it or not, you're working for me. Look.
See, this is the thing, right? They talk about options, but all the options lead you down the same path, which isn't so bad. But how do you create the person you want to be? The person I want to be in this game would not take this type of crap from him. So, but the attack option, he's not an idiot enough to take, and he doesn't particularly want to stay in prison.
Before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef,
there you go, and now he's talking about conduct and ethics. Well, I don't think I would do that.
Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
There, I mean, at least he reckons I don't exactly do well.
Well, you better learn quick.
Exactly,
otherwise, I'll start looking for someone to take your place. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant
now he's talking
Toft
about sacking me.
to brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
What happens if I get arrested? That's an interesting one.
For your own safety, nobody but myself
I
and
knew
the
he'd
crew of the
say that.
Vigilance will be aware that you're
So
working
you'll
for
have
the
to pay
United
your
Colonies.
fines and stuff.
Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines. You have your orders.
Right, where's this other woman? She's normally stood here.
Yes?
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating,
you said it's
you bring it to
days
me.
before Halloween, and obviously
Is that
we're now a
understood?
couple of days before Halloween, aren't we? I didn't... Yeah.
You better make it, because Commander Akande cashed in all his chips to get this operation off the ground. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. You have to understand that my agitation with the Crimson Fleet comes from personal experience. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing.
I didn't talk about other games I've been playing earlier either. I've been playing a little bit of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I really like. I've also been playing a little bit of Mafia 3. I'm trying to like break my gameplay up so I don't get bored by it or anything.
Compared to the death
yeah,
and
I've
destruction
really
those
enjoyed
pirates leave behind.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I've
If you've
really
seen
been
what
enjoying.
I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
That game's so samey, you have to give it a rest and come back to it, because, well, all those Assassin's Creed games are like that, so you have to kind of give them a rest and come back.
I was hoping that you'd be inspired into thinking this is more than a punishment. It appears that I was wrong.
You are wrong.
I suppose we'll simply have to motivate you in a different way. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Nice. Now he's speaking my language.
Commander Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us simply because it was the right thing to do.
Oh, don't you try and guilt me.
We've loaded a container of Aurora into
You
your ship's
forced me
cargo
into this
hold.
job.
We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Thank God, because I won't be doing that mission anytime soon.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Howdy.
Pardon.
Has everybody stopped chatting? Come on. You not got anything to say to each other? Even if it's not nice, doesn't it? It's all interaction. Right, so let's get back in the frontier. You can rename your ship, can't you? Then I keep meaning to do it. Dock. It's not about checking out my ship's inventory. I don't really understand why I would want to do that. Okay, so we're at the Phobos ship, which I actually don't know where that is. Okay, so it's in the Sol system. So if we zoom in on Mars, you've got Sidonia, Mars mech factory, fracking station, and another fracking station. I don't know what's in the fracking stations actually. I've not read about them. It's probably the worst system to be doing this stuff in. So I think I'm gonna have to take the Aurora to... Oh no, it's the next system over. It's search for evidence. Yeah, that's fine. Proceed to Sidonia. Check in on Kelton. I've forgotten who Kelton was now. Oh, do you know, I'm already getting thrown around and I didn't want to do this. I said this to them before as well. Look, this is in... Right, I'm going to have to do this one. At least do this one to get the stuff off the ship, basically. Can you just press X on it? Tramp. Oh, I'm glad my eyes corrected me there. I read something completely different.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course.
Okay. No, I was just asking because, well, I don't know if Alan's car's... Well, he can't be working because he said he was back home, but I don't know if he was working because
you are cleared to land at Sidonia.
Hang on. Oh no, so hang on. If they stopped me there, so no, I'm not going to go to Sidonia. So let me go to the. So I don't need to go to Sidonia. So I'm going to look at some systems. So Adani, no, we don't want to go there. That's like level 20. Tausetti is level 10. What level am I? Actually, before we do this, I can't remember where it tells you what level you are. It's not in skills. Ship stamina. Where's the thing for me? No. I've forgotten how you look. Ah, I'm level 4. That's it. Okay. So if we look at Sol in of itself, Sol's a level 1. So yeah, we want to get somewhere between 1 and level 4. Okay, so we can go to Barnard Star. So we'll jump to there. Power up the grav drive. We'll take one shield out. No, not one shield, one missile. 2, 3, Alright, don't worry. Yeah, if I'm still around, I'll be around. I wasn't planning on doing like those, like, but time's passing quite quickly, so we'll have to see how we get around with it. But I'm going to go planet side anyway, so. Oh, but there's only one planet. Yeah. So, okay, so this shouldn't be too difficult to find stuff on this planet. So, but there's nowhere. It's an extreme environment, and there's nowhere to. There's like nothing on it. So, but we'll go. Let's have a look. I just want to make. I've never done this before, and I think I've actually always gone against it. So I'm gonna try and work out roughly what the other side of the planet is, and I think it's somewhere around here, to be honest. And then I'm going to pick somewhere like this to land. And hopefully the conditions aren't so bad that hopefully the conditions aren't so bad that so we want to exit the ship. Or I should actually do that mission too. So put the. Oh, so it has actually created some things here, but these are just standard things, aren't there? We've got landing area there, yeah, but how do I do surface map? That's the one. So we have an unknown here. So we might as well head to one of the unknowns, because I was hoping, it was the main thing I want to see, I was hoping to see the sun right in front of us, but I'm guessing the conditions don't allow that, so that's a bit sad. I think we'll go over here, 'cause it's like 400 meters. find some resources. Right, okay, so this is our first lead. I forgot how you scan stuff. Oh, there you go. Okay. And we're looking for water and helium. Well, there's something. That's the water part. You have to be closer, I think. So now we're just looking for helium, but I think helium is probably really hard to come by. It's probably one of those ones that's either in... You kind of scan it on the surface like this, or you, like, it pops up like the lead does there. But normally you see it quite easily, and you're not here, everything's just lead, so I'm guessing there's no helium deposits. So normally you find them in a cave. And it says resources 3 out of 3, but I haven't. Deserted robotics lab. Okay, let's check this out. So it's saying I've only surveyed 85, but I've found all 3 out of 3 resources, but I can't say I have. Gun. Okay. No, it does say deserted, so we just have to be careful of any people scavenging, I'm guessing. I'm trying to get the layout of the buildings. It's not really a... Oh, look, robots. And there's a guy down there. I'm not sure who he is, but we're gonna take this slowly now. Oops. Because it does seem as though there's some people moving around. Oh, pirate. Now I don't know. What's that? Is that a notepad or a slate? No, it's a notepad. I still can't make out the differences. Some credit sticks. A med pack. I'm actually going to turn my thing off for the moment because I don't read it. And then we'll just take his... I don't think I'm going to take any of their helmets or anything unless maybe I come across somebody who seems to look strong. There's nothing else in here. Yeah, I don't think any of this is like anything usable, so... And I did want to check something on my gun actually, to see if I had anything that was kind of a silencer gun, but I don't think I do. So I'll just have to use my gun. Standard. But yeah, when we looked down there, there was definitely some people around, so that's a turret. So yeah, I don't, even with the turret, I don't know if how do you duck down? Okay, that one. Ah, landmine! I hope that didn't alert anybody. It didn't. Already. I don't want that robot dog finding a way up. I've run out more for this gun. Never mind. Okay, we'll go with a rapid. Maybe try the Equinox actually. Seems like nobody else has actually seen what's going on. There's a guy down there and he just seems to be moving around as usual, so it seems I can actually take I could go down via this way. That guy on the gantry definitely hasn't been alerted to anything. Or I could take this left way, because I know at least that's been cleared, or semi-cleared. There's a pirate in the doorway, but I don't think he can see any dead people. He looks to just be hanging around in the doorway by the looks of it. Yeah, let's go back around. Now, because I nearly blew myself up coming in... Oops. Oh, don't get me stuck somewhere. Because I nearly blew myself coming in, I'm going to go around that same route. Because I don't know if they've put anything on the other side. We'll work our way down the stair. He might have gone in that building, you know. Yeah, I think he's gone down into that building. Somebody might have seen something. We're getting an old knock by plod. We'll have another peek here. I'm hearing a voice coming from the right, but I don't know where on the right. Oh, he knows something's up, because I saw him moving around. You see? So I don't know whether to wait here or get the high ground. I'll just move down and intercept him. See, I don't know if they call for backups or anything, so... Oh, hey Jess, how's it going? Sorry, I didn't see you immediately there. Let's have a look. Oh, I think it's on normal. I can't trust myself enough to go on hard mode. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep, I've just blown myself up, I think, a little bit. And I've alerted them to where I am. And I'm stuck behind this thing. Right, let's hope. They've still not been twigged by it. Who? Bang. Yeah, the guy's still just going along up the top there, so I'm the worst sneak thief. Oh no, 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 no! No. And I just run into my own brick wall. Yes, I'll take that one, and then that one's also pawn. I am actually worried about these mines now. Where did the dog go down? Oh, there is somebody here. Ah! Let's go for the oh, he did a little roll. Got you. Still hasn't given away the guy up there. Oops. Yeah, I'm terrible with the landmines because I don't know if that's one there, then now I understand, but it doesn't come up red, so I don't actually know if it is. I don't think I can get 3 shots on him. And there's somebody else around as well. So I'm just going to look at my gun choice, and I might go over to the Grendel. I've actually got a Maelstrom now, and those aren't too bad. Oh, I've got an affliction. I think I'm going to be cold. frostbite. Yeah, I got frostbite, so I do have something for that. So we go to aid, and it's heal paste, I think. I'm just gonna make sure nothing else will do it. No, I need to go to the shops. Good job I've got heal paste. I might want to take care of myself. I will look over at the in a moment to the chat. Right, that guy's definitely been alerted because this is there he is. He's dropped down, so he's going to come around here somewhere. Well, unless he boosts up again, actually. I've never thought about that. Where the hell's he dropped to? That was a good one. Blew him up a little bit. Now, I'm pretty sure there's nobody out here now. So we'll take that. I might try the spacesuit and just see what it looks like. We'll take the bundle for now. So let me just run back around here. I hate when this happens because now I have to go all the way around here to do a sweep, which wasn't my original intention. Oh, we could do it on the way out actually. Didn't think about that. Do it on the way out. There's nobody outside. I want to do a sweep of the bodies. Leather pocket wear. I have no idea what that means. That sounds like a weekend thing. Oh, see? But I didn't see the landmine. I'm going to look in other places now. Probably not going to come across another one now until I kill myself. Right, one thing I do need to do 100%, and I should have actually set this to my thingy menu, is to have a med pack. Need to get that health up. You mean like the clothes? Yeah, I haven't noticed it, because I think my other character's female. But yeah, I feel like sometimes we want to stay up here. It feels like there's less of a choice all round. How are you enjoying the game, Jess? Because I know you're a big Star Citizen player. These buildings are driving me crazy because I don't know what they're for. I'm guessing you come through from this side. And Star Citizen is very different from that, but it does kind of fill a gap, doesn't it? Oh, it's one of these ones, is it? No, it's not one of those ones. Oh, it's one of these ones. I'm actually hearing footsteps, so I'm a little concerned that there's people, like literally there's going to be people around some of the corners that I turn. Ground crew jacket, yeah, I actually wanted to try that one. Some type of shoes. 3/4, I'll take that. But actually, I might not take that stuff in future. Neo City Hustler outfit, whatever the heck that hellfire that means. So I can actually see somebody moving on the other side of that door, so I'm going to try and get quick to this. He's got credits on him, and can we use the computer? No, we can't. He's blocking it, I think. so we'll go over here, get the med pack, and then I'll quickly go through these. But obviously you would not be doing this in any way, shape or form. In reality, you'd be moving on. Oh, that's my suit. Well, that doesn't have enough value. Don't need a hazmat suit. Toy spaceship. And another hazmat suit. Right, let's enter. Ah, now I recognise the layout of this. The only thing is I haven't been here before that I know of, but I've seen the layout, so I really have to keep an eye on this. I'm gonna have to clear this place out before I do any looting. That's a storage space, so we don't need to worry about that. The guy was walking in this direction when I saw him, so... And actually, I'm just wondering if maybe the Maelstrom, because it's loud, might be best going back to the Equinox. Short scope, reflex sight. It would be nice if something was actually silent. Oh, that's good to know. It's good to know, Jess. Honestly, I haven't got bored of it, and this is a playthrough on a different character, so I've done most of the missions, but I'm just kind of... I'm getting into this kind of part and want to just take it a little bit slowly, because... Is there a button for changing your shoulder? Ah, crap. I love it when a gun runs out. I haven't got enough... Just go with the I love the fact that you can actually sit there and sit there and kind of in the middle of battle and rescue axe. Okay, let's continue down. No, that's a landmine, I'm guessing. Okay, we'll take the aluminium because we need some aluminium. Yeah, I don't like going around corners with it on the wrong shoulder. Don't feel comfortable at all with that. I'm going to just move in and hope that they don't see me. Who's seen me? Somebody's actually seen me already. There we go. Oh crap. That gun's already run out of... Have I got any ammo? Can I create ammo? Right, I'm gonna have to go with... I haven't got any rounds for this one. Oh, that one. Got some for the cutter. Oh, we've got plenty for a Maelstrom. Plenty of rounds. But we're actually really low on rounds. So the Maelstrom's really the only thing we've got here. And I think I'm gonna go for the short scope one. Because it's got better accuracy. Yeah, we're not good with weapons at the moment. doing me a favour because he's locked himself into a little bit of space. Kind of finding my range a little bit now, thankfully. I think they're going to try and run it. Did I get him? I think I got him. Just in the nick of time because I needed to put some health in. Yeah, I'm hoping in the future when they introduce a bit more hang on a second, let me just so we can use a med pack. That's 20% health, that's 40% health, but that's for 2 minutes, so I think I'll take that. I think it's, oh, I should have saved it for the damage resistance. I think over the next 2 minutes I get 20% per minute or something. It works out as that. Right, we don't need any of that. Though I don't like those boxes because they kind of look really nice when you first see them. It's corrosive gas. Stay away from that, whatever it was. Okay, nothing in here, just succulents and a couple of other bits and bobs. We'll go around the outside just to make sure. Oh. Better watch that because you don't know what that is either. Rob him. I don't think they ever have any money on them, these guys. I might be wrong, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll have to. I'm not really like normally into melee kills, but oh. A mechanized Starfield spacesuit, 3 stars, so we'll have to have a look at that in a second. But it seems like I might come across some good there. I don't think I've seen that before in my game. So that's interesting. This says I'm Kraken, credits, we'll just take whatever we can for the moment. But that suit that it's talking about, I've never. I'll know when I see it because I'm a visual person, so. No, I've never seen that one before, ever. And that actually goes with my helmet. It's not much of a step up, it's good in radiation. But weapons weigh 50% less. Blend in with the environment while sneaking. Okay, that's a good one. That's the, yeah, so that's the extra that you want on one of the suits is chameleon, and I have a plus 40 carry capacity. That's good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's a good day at the office, that. And I just look a bit better, a bit more fat ass, but the rest of it all looks about right. Right, but I feel like I don't like those other outfits that they have. Oh, there's something. There's a deep core spacesuit. I'll take the amp. I think everything else I don't need at the moment. I'll take the build-up colour because you need that for something later on. Yeah, this is brilliant. You can literally walk into places and rob people right in front of their faces because you do this and you disappear. They don't know you're there. It's great. It's a bit of a cheese, but why has my health dropped? Is it because I've been standing in that stuff? I just don't want to die and lose anything, so I'll go through and give myself a couple of medipacks, get myself up to full whack, and then I'll work it out. So once I've done the rounds up here, these aren't working computers, are they? No. We'll go down. think we can go even further down in this structure. Yeah, you can, because this is a research station, I think quite a lot of these actually things work. Right, this is the electrical part. Oh, it's too, I'm not up to master yet. I've taken the first upgrade. There we go, did you pick out of him? Credits. The heat leech by the looks of it. So, do that. Right, I think that's everything in here. And so now we're up here, we can go to that side. Okay. I don't know if there's a door up there. So I'm just checking for myself so I can come back if I need to be. No, so there's no door there. We'll go through here. Let's see what people are saying. That suit's a keeper, you're telling me, I love it. It does look like Stay Puft, that's the other reason why I like it. Elliot's car. It just fits the helmet, so I'm happy. That you can get the other part which makes you look more like a rocket astronaut, but this just, I like it. It does, something like the Michelin Man, whatever. Yeah. If you hit X, transfer versus take. Alright, okay, I'll have a look at that. Ah, yeah. Oh, there's a guy here. They've always got digipicks or money, so it seems, for some people it seems like I'm a scientist, but I didn't see it. Yeah, I'm on fire. I just ran through and I didn't see it again. I need to see them because I need to see what I'm doing. Right, okay, so... Oh, he's only got chunks of beef. You proved me wrong. Don't do that. There's a dude here. Oh, he's got medical stuff, so maybe they don't. I always thought they always seem to have digipicks and money. And the digipicks definitely come in handy. Definitely. Right, let's see what we've got in here. Got anything? Yeah, we've got a med pack and some ammo. So I take all ammo, and the ones I don't need, I'll just sell. So we don't need a fragmentation mine. Oh. I hate that when you don't actually know if you've done it. I did hear somebody talking. So. And now I want to watch my back because I did see some red light up behind me, and that normally means they've been alerted. But I'll just keep an eye on it and see if it... Sometimes they alert and run to the other side of the room. It's a bit sad because I think the AI in this in general isn't too bad. But sometimes they do like run inside another room or something. And then they'll face a wall. I think it's because they're kind of trying to look to where the shot came from, but it never feels right. Okay, we've got a few things in here. We've got a box here. But I can't unlock it. I'll take that. Better than nothing. We don't need that. We don't need that. There's a guy here. Digipick. Get scared. No, we don't need his helmet, I don't think. Okay, so there's going to be some guys in here. So, yeah, there's one. Digipick, nice one. Okay, know where this is taking us to. I'm thinking it's taking us back into the main hall. And then, yes, so we're back in the main house. Everybody's dead now. There's nobody else here. You have to be careful with some of these doors because you unlock it and there's bugger all inside. So you just waste digipicks on it. There's other ones where you can kind of... So if I open that, it'll be exactly like this one. And there's nothing inside. So we don't want to waste any digipicks. But this one I can see there's a safe in there, so... It might be an expert safe, but as this is a novice one, we'll work on it. So we've got a 5... 1, so it's not going to be the 2. Yeah, it has to be. The 2 has to fit somewhere. That one. Okay, so 1, 2, and then, yep, so that's that one. I think. No, it's not. It's that one. And that one must be there. Okay. And then we would have, I'm guessing that one. And then that one. Right. And then it's an advanced safe, but I can do advanced safes. So look, let's get to it. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're looking at a 4 and a 3, possibly. Okay, so we've got a 4 and a 3. We've got a couple options of 4s and 3s. So it's just a case of running this around to see if it actually fits, which I don't think this one is. So we'll check the other 4. That does fit one. Fits that one, and it fits that one. Okay, have we got a 3-pronged one? Yeah, we have. So I never get this right, but if it's that one, then we need 3 with a 1 at a distance. Yeah. So it's those, isn't it? There we go. Okay, next one is 3, 4, 5. Oh, we've got a few on this one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, so this is a 4 and a 4. Or a mixture. I don't think it can be a mixture though. It can't be that one. Right, okay. Be like that one. Have I solved it already? Yeah, okay. Didn't realise it. Okay, so we've got some credits and a med pack. All of that for that. Jeez Louise. Right, so that was that part. So is there anything, is that it? Have we done the research so you know? Put into avoiding landmines. Yeah, you might have a point. I don't think there is actually one for that, unfortunately. I think what I will do actually is I might do a boost on my pack. Because it feels really bad not being able to use boosts. Yeah, but I do have to keep an eye on that. Oh, where's that coming from? I was like, if that's landing here, I've got to ship out. Oh, I didn't realise these held. I didn't realise those sentries held anything. And this is the robot dog, isn't it? So, I don't know what a Tau grade rear stat is, but right. Okay, I think we can pretty much get out of here now. Although we've got I don't understand why it's saying resources 3 out of 3 and then nothing's showing up. I don't know if I'm just having a day off here and I'm not quite getting it. But it's saying I've found 3 out of 3 resources, but 2 of them are still showing as unfound. And this definitely isn't one of them, is it? And there's only 2 things on the planet, so I don't know what I'm not quite sure what I've missed out on here. Oh, hang on. No, that's lead. We've already got lead. It's helium we need to find, and I don't think we're going to find it here. Oh, storage crate on here. Good luck. Shielded lab outfit. I'll take another look at it later. So we have nothing else in range. That's what I'm a bit thrown by. It's saying that there's resources, but I can't see it.